missed my intro. Might have been a little bit too much of that light-skinned brown liquor before the show even got it started. What's going on, y'all? This is the Barroom Maestro checking in with you. Thank you for joining me here at NSOMNIA 2.0. Stick around, please. We have a wonderful interview this evening. The very talented, the very intelligent Augusta's soul sister number one, Miss Karen Gordon, will be joining us this evening. You're going to love this interview. We had a great time speaking with her this week. Karen, thank you very much for joining me, man, for sharing your time with me. For whatever reason, my past few interviews have been going really, really dry. Like, I try to crack open my brown liquor bottle. Anybody's like, well, I'm having water. Really? Whatever. I'm gonna get mine. NSOMNIA is the official brown liquor red solo cup hour. I haven't bought any new red solo cups, so I've been keeping the glass dirty. Feel free to join me, partake, whatever you like. I'm going to hit myself up just a little more, just a little. I'm just gonna pull a little bit more. I'm just gonna pull. Yes, good. It's gonna be a really nice little show tonight. Special dedication to all the ladies in the house. Okay, we're gonna do that. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it tonight. Tonight's show's dedicated to all the ladies in the house. That's how the old school DJs used to do it, late at night, man. Tonight's show's special dedication going out to all my ladies in the house. Man, you might get some, if your girl hit the right song, man. She be pushing up on you for real. I'm just saying. They don't really do it like that no more nowadays. I don't know what they're doing, but regardless. This is NSOMNIA. I'm the Barroom Maestro. Thank you for joining me. I'm sorry you up at this time of the night, but I feel you. If you know anything about Karen Gordon, you know how much of a jazz head she really is. I think she's gonna like this one right here.
La 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 the way I fit some idea, not the real woman you've yet to understand. See, love ain't no heaven and I am no angel. I do the best I can. You always wanted something more from my body and said you needed something more from my loving. But all you got was me and that's all that I can be. I'm sorry if it let you down. La 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 la. Now it's no nice excuse, but all the magic was used up on trying to uphold some kind of tame, flattering persona that soon enough was getting real low. It takes more than pressure to change rock to diamond. Now all you have is sand slipping through your fingers. You always wanted something more from my body and said you needed something more from my loving. But all you got was me and that's all that I can be. I'm sorry if it let you down, but I'm not gonna sit around and waste my precious divine energy trying to explain and being ashamed of things you think are wrong with me. I'm not gonna sit around and waste my precious divine energy trying to explain and being ashamed of what you think is wrong with me. you forget about all of the love and the acceptance that you promised me?
Don't
classic soul, remade by the one, the only, the incomparable, the show no bad to the bone, Miss Nancy Wilson. Her cover of the Emotions, Don't Ask My Neighbor. Before that, Stone Cold Jazz tune by my next ex-wife, Miss Esperanza Spalding. She called that one Precious. Like I said, coming up right after this one, I got my girl Miss Karen Gordon, the jazz head of the Garden City here. Stick around, it's gonna be a really great interview. We're gonna play this one. Like I said, tonight is ladies' night. For all my ladies, this one's for you, baby. This is for you, Karen. Enjoy, enjoy.
Close your eyes, rest your head on my shoulder and sleep. Close your eyes, and I will close mine. Close your eyes, let's pretend that we're both counting sheep. Close your eyes, this is divine music playing, something dreamy for dancing while we're here romancing. It's love's holiday, and love will be our guide. Close your eyes, when you open them, dear, I'll be near by your side. So won't you close your eyes? Lying under a midnight sky, watching a single star, thrilled by the beauty up above, alone just you and I, hearing a soft guitar, thrilled by the beauty of our love. Close your eyes, my dear, let's pretend that we're both counting sheep. Close your eyes, music play, something dreamy for dancing while we're here romancing. It's love's holiday, and love will be our guide. Close your eyes.
Hi, everybody. I am joined by one of Augusta's, wow, it's hard to put her in a box because the sister is all that plus a bag of chips and change. It would take me several paragraphs to actually get it in about how influential, how powerful, how phenomenal this sister is. So we're just gonna skip right to the chase. And ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to the one, the only, the phenomenal Karen Gordon.
Thank you.
Karen Gordon, thank you for joining me here for the Insomnia interviews this evening. What's up, lady?
Nothing much. Thank you for having me. It's my pleasure to be here with you
Oh,
today.
you don't even want to know, man. Shoot. It is my honor to have you be here. Thank you for taking time out to join us. Karen, I'm not sure if you've heard, but I had to start the show off the right way. Insomnia is the official Brown Liquor Red Solo Cup hour.
Okay, then.
You know, I make it a point. I always pause my libation before I get started, showing respect to those who couldn't be here this early in the morning with us. So
yes.
Feel free to partake.
Let me tell you, I usually drink mine out of a coffee cup so nobody knows what's going on. So whenever I'm in a Zoom meeting, I got a coffee cup, you know something is in it.
We might have to change the title then just a little bit, the Brown Liquor Coffee Cup Hour.
Right. I call it iced coffee. That's my code for beverage in a coffee cup.
I will keep that in mind. To you, dear. To you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And
Cheers to you.
and just so y'all know, because supposed to be trying to call me an alcoholic, I'm pouring light skin brown liquor this evening, so don't be
Light
tripping on me.
skin.
You know, I likes
Light
my light skin brown
skin.
liquor, boo. I likes my light skin brown liquor.
Light skin. I dig it. I dig it. That is
Brown liquor
awesome.
for brown people, baby. Brown liquor for brown people.
Yes, yes, yes. We
Oh,
got
Karen Gordon,
it.
thank you again so very much for joining me, love. Again,
Yeah.
you are, wow, such a well-rounded. It doesn't begin to identify the magnitude that you hold in the Richmond County, city of Augusta community. You are notably one of the most talented artists, performing artists in the city, musically. Um, rich family background too, man. Yeah, on the music tip, you, your brother, and some
Yeah,
other folks just doing
yeah.
the thing.
My brothers are musicians. My dad was a musician. He was classically trained.
Okay,
He played gospel music and classical music. So he instilled our love for music from day one.
outstanding.
Uh,
Do
yeah.
you have a genre that you favor more than anything else, or you just like jazz?
Oh, my preference is classic jazz.
Straight
That's
ahead,
like that's
straight
like my
ahead,
thing. Yeah, straight ahead. It's got to be straight ahead. Miles, Coltrane,
Art
Thelonious
Blakey, the whole
Monk.
9 yards. Yeah.
Yeah, Thelonious Monk is my dude.
Oh,
And I
God.
have this secret crush on Ahmad Jamal. He's
You ain't even old enough about no Jamal, boy.
hey,
That
look,
boy, that boy from the block, girl. You don't know nothing about. You ain't old enough about that.
I know a little something about Ahmad Jamal. Man, I was in love with him so much in college. You know, my two sons' middle names, you know, the oldest one's middle name is Jamal and the second is Ahmad. I just figured at some point he was gonna call me, but he hasn't yet. But I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting.
And
I'm still
as you say that, there are times I've heard you play that are reminiscent of some of Jamal's finger work.
yeah.
I hear a little of him in how you play sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I appreciate that, but I love him so much. And you know, I've never met him, but I've seen him perform a couple of times. But the
Mhm.
first time I saw him was in Atlanta for the Atlanta Jazz Festival many moons ago. So yeah, so I still have a thing for him. I mean, my husband he's aware, but he don't have to know how deep it goes. But you know, there's a thing. You know, Mr. You know, call me. He may call. You know.
I won't say nothing next time I see him for the right price.
I got you. I got you.
Karen Gordon, are you again the many hats that you wear, a very very grassroots advocate for community. We were just speaking a few moments ago um, about folks who still do not seem to be engaged to the point where they feel like either they should vote or that their vote will count or what have you. How do we convey to people who may feel disenfranchised to the point where, again, I don't know, why should I vote? How do we turn that around?
You know, I think it's important to know that those conversations, and that all of this is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And I
Mhm.
think that when we're able to impress upon people how important becoming involved in the process is, because you know, I gotta clean this off real quick. My camera's dirty.
Oh, you look better now.
Thank you. Well, what can I say? I think that when people understand exactly where we fit in the process,
Mhm.
then you understand that we want people to show up in mass, right, on election day or in the weeks before election day, but we can't stop there. We can't just show up on one day and then be like, okay, I did this, and now everything's going to be all right.
That is a key factor. That really is a key factor, thinking that I voted. And
yeah, I voted. And here's the thing, everybody is talking about, because I'm watching TV in the morning and I'm like so tired of the political ads already. I'm ready. And we got what, 30? Well, we got
no, 28 days.
28 days. But here's the
today.
thing.
As of today.
Here's the thing about that 28 days, because of the processes and procedures that we put in place, that have been put into place for this particular election and for the couple ones before, all of those ballots are not going to be cast on November 3rd. We got a whole week to continue to receive ballots and to count ballots. And I'm like, how do we mitigate that? How do we discuss that? How do we make sure that the people who we want to show up and vote and want to be a part of the process, many of them who are eligible to vote for the first time, like folks who have a criminal record or are felons, but who've served their paper, they're eligible to vote now in Georgia. That's not nationwide thing, but in Georgia, if you have been convicted of a felony and you serve your time, you can vote in this election. So we've been trying to get the word out to people, register to vote, show up.
I say this, I wanted to tag you on this. I heard the statistic the other day that Stacey Abrams lost the gubernatorial election by 55,000 votes. That is less than half the number of people in Richmond County alone who haven't registered to vote, who didn't come out for the 2018 election.
Right. And then when you I don't know how much time you got today, but I got time today.
You got about 3.5 minutes, so we got to make it good.
But when you start looking at numbers like that, but to go back to your original question, how do you impress upon people how important it is? I think relationship is important. I think you people have to know either know who you are. You have to compel people to understand how important this is. It's not as simple as showing up on November 3rd.
It is
because
not.
It's super complicated, because we all want to vote for the president, and I'm 50 something, and so I've been eligible to vote for 30 something years, and I only really started to pay attention to the other candidates probably 10 years ago. So I didn't really start to get it until I was 40. And so
it works like that. It does work like that. Karen, if you would stick with me, I got to take a quick break. Got to get a couple of other songs in. Can you hang with me for a moment?
Sure.
Excellent. We'll be right back with Karen Gordon here on the NSOMNIA.
Slide this in real quick. Can't even know I was gonna play. I'm just gonna play it because I haven't heard this song in so long. I really love this song. Ladies, tonight is for you. Tonight is ladies' night. See if you can appreciate this one. You got to be real old school to appreciate this one. Listen to all my ladies. Here you go, baby. Let's get back to that interview with my girl, Karen Gordon.
That's awesome.
And we are back with my friend and my next ex-wife, Karen Gordon.
I love it. I love it.
I say this all the time. You are.
I'll take you as my future ex-husband any day. Any day.
I'm about to tell that to your husband too.
That's right. That's right. I'm gonna drink to that right there with my iced coffee.
Hold on, let me post some more. Let me post some more.
Yeah, let's post some more.
Oh shit,
Like,
the bottle down there empty. I'm gonna have to say this for the next interview. Oh, I was stating you are a prime example of my hashtag. Artists are advocates, meaning that I artists are often we fit into that mode we were talking about a minute ago of I voted for president, and no, you know, particularly in this political climate and social climate that we exist in America, as an artist, you need to stand up. You need to be on your game at all times, politically, economically, socially. So I commend you. You stand up on all those pedestals. So my personal commendations to you. Karen Gordon, again, I only got a couple more minutes left here.
Yeah.
What's your plan for voting this year?
Oh man, I haven't decided whether I'm gonna vote early. I think I'm gonna wait until election day because my polling place is small. I'm gonna get there early, but I'm voting for a Democratic ticket. Okay. Although I have reservations about the two-party system, I have serious concerns about the way that we do elections. But yeah, until we fix it, I'm voting for Democrat. I'm voting for the district attorney here in Augusta, Georgia. I'm voting for Jared Williams because he's smart on crime. I am voting for John Ossoff for U.S. Senate. I'm voting a straight Democratic ticket. Okay. Cool. And that is until we're not divided by party lines. Then I'm gonna do that.
Again, that's part of that marathon you're talking about, not this sprint.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Now, because this leg of the sprint, go ahead and do what you got to do. But yes,
right.
For a future political growth. And
yeah, and we have to look at everything. One thing that COVID-19 has taught us is that, has taught me, is that we have to look at everything. We have to look at the way we do education. We have to look at the way we do election, the way we handle arts and music, the way we fund these things, the way we deal, the way we talk to people, the way that we travel. We have to do that. This is the opportunity to wipe the slate clean. And if we don't do it now, then when are we going to do these things?
Exactly. If you would, Karen, like I said, I could be here with you all day. You're that sister for me. I ain't gonna lie. If I had a woman right now, she'd be mad because you still on there with Karen. Oh. Hold on, baby. Hold on.
That's how we do future ex-husbands and wives.
There you go. Hey man, we're gonna have some fun real quick. Gotta play my game called First Time. Okay. All right. Literally, cool. I'm gonna ask you a question. Give me the first thing to come to your mind.
Okay.
Come to your mind. Okay. All right. What was your first car?
Volkswagen Jetta.
Big time. Some of us had old Ramblers. You get a damn Jetta.
I know. I was late to the party. That's what that was.
What was the first concert you ever went to?
First concert was Luther Vandross at the Augusta Civic Center.
What
It
was
was
the ticket
Big
that night?
Luther.
Remember?
It was Big Luther that time.
Yeah. Real Luther, the real Luther.
The real one. The real one.
Yeah. Let's see. Do you remember the first house you ever lived in?
Yeah. First house we lived in was in the metropolis of Waynesboro. We lived in a house on Clark's Place.
Okay.
And it seemed super huge then, but it's tiny. You know how that goes.
Yes. All right. What is the color now? And forgive me, I'm about to come out now. Folks don't know I got a foot fetish, but I do this anyway. What is the color of your favorite? This girl wear heels, y'all. This girl can wear some heels. What's the color of your favorite pair of heels in your closet?
They're actually multicolored, but the base color is black.
Yes, it
and
is.
It's got
You want to talk about some? This girl can wear some black after 5 points.
Those are my shoes. But you know, I gotta tell you, you know, I have not worn right now. They're in my truck because I had a function, but I never put them on because I haven't worn heels since
that needed
well,
to.
since I stopped wearing pants. You know, we don't wear pants anymore. So
I get it. What was your first job?
my first job was at the Burger King on Deansbridge Road in South Augusta. I love that job. And you know what? Whenever I go by there, I'm like, oh.
Was that high school or post high school?
It was high school. I was 16.
Okay.
And I stop, I go there periodically and I'm like, oh my God, this Burger King is trash. It's just so, but it's usually, it's late at night though. So it's like 1 in the morning. And of course, you know, the only place you can go at 1 in the morning is Waffle House or Crystal. So.
Here go one for you. Who's the first person you ever cussed out?
I don't even remember because you know
I know y'all got really long lists. Somebody took like 20 minutes the other day trying to figure that out. Don't even worry about it. I ain't gonna throw you in the
No, because I cuss a lot, so I don't even remember who the first person was. I use a lot of jazz language.
I did. Karen, we're about to roll up out of here, girl. I got one last question for you. This is my closing question.
Yes, sir.
This is the insomnia question, dear. What keeps you up at night?
Man, what keeps me up at night is living in a food desert and wondering how we're going to feed our people.
My sociology class last semester, I was introduced to Ron.
All of that. I mean, especially
the brother out in Los Angeles, Ron Finley, who began a garden in South Central LA.
The Gangster Gardener. Yes. Yeah.
And the concept was so overwhelming. I'm like, I'll be in LA soon and I'm gonna go find this brother and like, bro, thank you for inspiring me.
Yes.
That is such a very real piece for, and mind you, we don't live in Atlanta. We don't live in a big major metropolis, but right. Augusta is the second largest city in the state. But
yeah.
in Augusta where you live, there's not a major retail grocer available. They closed down the Kroger that was within 5-6 miles of where, no, I guess a little bit further than that, but close to you. The closest thing now is either way out east, or either in South Carolina.
It's crazy. So we lived in I grew up in South Augusta, but prior to moving back to Richmond County, we lived in Aiken. And we lived a hop, skip, and a jump from a grocery store and a shopping center, retail area. When we decided to move back to Augusta, I fought it tooth and nail. I was like, we're not doing this. I said, ain't nothing going on in South Augusta, grocery store. And the challenge, the struggle is real. The Bi-Lo that we shop at and also the Bi-Lo next to my mother's house, those are both, they closed, but they're rebranding as a KJ's market, which is like an IGA. And for a while I was shopping at IGA because I understand that fresh food is fresh food. It doesn't have to be pretty or anything like that. It just has to be accessible. We just have to be able to get to it. But
we need to rethink the community garden component desperately in this area. We really do. We really do. Karen Gordon, thank you so very much for joining me this morning. Girl, go get some sleep or go write a song or do something early in the morning, hanging out with some man.
I'm gonna pour myself another. I'm gonna refresh my beverage and
refresh your coffee, girl. Refresh your coffee.
My coffee. That's right. And then I'm gonna do some more. I'm gonna plan my working on my mother's garden. So I'm gonna do some more work on that and get some seeds in the ground. So that's
cool,
what we.
Cool. Thank you so very much again for joining me here in the Insomnia interviews, ladies and gentlemen. The one and only Karen Gordon. Thank you, love. I look forward to dancing with you again soon.
Yes, me too. Thank you so much.
Station break. Just want to slide this one in real quick. Karen didn't know I was gonna play it. I'm just gonna play it because I haven't heard this song in so long. I really love this song. Ladies, tonight is for you. Tonight is ladies' night. See if you can appreciate this one. You know, you got to be real old school to appreciate this one. Listen to all my ladies. Here you go, baby. Let's get back to that interview with my girl, Karen Gordon. Ramona Fowl. Okay. And we're back. Karen Gordon, thank you. Jazz City, Garden City Jazz Queen, thank you so very much for joining me here on the Insomnia interviews. Girl, you can talk to me anytime you need to. Such an insightful and inspiring sister. Thank you, 100 times over for joining me here in the Insomnia interviews. The rest of the show is dedicated to you, Karen. I hope you've enjoyed what you heard this evening. If you have enjoyed what you heard, make sure you like and subscribe down below. We're gonna let's get back into it, man. This is one of my very good friends out of Washington D.C. A sister by the name of Ramona Dunlop. She calls this one "Love Is Not Supposed to Hurt." I gotta hit the button.
Love is not supposed to hurt, but it does because of our expectations. Love is not supposed to hurt, but it does within our situations. Love is not supposed to hurt, but it does simply because we let it. Love is not supposed to hurt, but when it does, you know you won't forget it. Love is not supposed to hurt at all. Love is not supposed to hurt at all. Every time you hurt, you will either grow strong or grow weaker. The choice is really up to you. You know you have a say. Be careful on the path you go, or you will miss many of life's lessons. The path is narrow and slow. Remember, you choose your way. Love is not supposed to hurt at all. Love is not supposed to hurt at all. You want love to come your way, but you don't know the hour or day. Don't try to force it, let it come to you. It's easier, you will find it what you think inside your mind. So just let your heart guide you through. Love is not to hurt. Love is not to hurt. Love is not to hurt at all. Love is not to hurt. Love is not to hurt. Love is not to hurt. Love is not to hurt at all. Love is not to hurt. I know what I need, but I'm not one for words. No, I can't explain, but one thing I learned: words mean nothing strange. And we both feel the same as I do. I know you need someone.
I'm gonna start it over. I'm sorry. I don't know what that was.
I know what I need, but I'm not one for words. Though they can't explain, but one thing I learned: words need not be changed. And we both feel the same as I do. I know you need someone who's just like me. When you look in my eyes, don't you realize I wanna be by your side from rain or shine? Oh, I do. Someone like you, someone like you. Need someone just like me. Let's give it a try. I guarantee I wanna be. Darling, what must I do? What must I do? There's no one else but you. I always knew that I wanted to spend my life with you. Give my heart to you. I do. I know you need someone just like me. When you look in my eyes, don't you realize I wanna be by your side forever? Try, oh, I do. Someone like you, someone like you, need someone just like me. Just give it a try. I guarantee I wanna be. You know what you need, you should say someone like you, someone like you, need someone just like me. Just give me the time to show you how great love can be. Early in the morning, late in the evening, even after midnight, as I should be sleeping. All I do is think about you, boy. Don't you know you're my crying?
That's going to do it for me on this portion of Insomnia. Thank you for joining me. Please go roll on over, get some rest, y'all. It's all right. It'll be all right. Tomorrow's coming. Tomorrow's coming. Just sleep it off. It'll be all right. Get another hit on me. Get another hit on me. Thank you again to my girl Karen Gordon for joining me here in Insomnia for the Insomnia interviews. Stick around. Make sure you like and subscribe down below. Let your friends know. We got another session coming at you very soon. Thank you guys so very much, man. I thank you for all your love and all your time. I appreciate you. I gotta get out of here. I'm out of here like Belvedere and silk underwear. We're gonna take it out the door with some more of this lower period right here. I'm out here. Peace.